بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء وخاتم النبيين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm your brother Abdul-Lateef from both Arabic Virtual Academy as well as Abdul-Lateef.com. Today I want to talk to you about a situation that, many of us we fall into. We have a tendency of asking, why me? Why is this happening to me? Why is this going on in my life? Why is this going wrong in my life? Why is this? One of the things that many of us we have to understand, and a lot of us we say we understand this, but when it comes to actual applying this understanding to our lives, we fall short. And this is what? We have to understand that Allah has a plan for us. We have to understand that Allah loves us and wants good for us. And we have to understand in that which Allah decrees, there's good in, even if we don't see it. طيب. And while doing some reading, I came across an ayah that many of us we've either read a lot or we've heard a lot. And this is Surah Al-Baqarah, ayah 216. Where Allah Ta'ala He says, وَعَسَى أَن تَقْرَهُ شَيْئًا وَهُوَ خَيْرٌ لَكُمْ وَعَسَى أَن تُحِبُّوا شَيْئًا وَهُوَ شَرٌ لَكُمْ وَاللَّهُ يَعْلَمُ وَأَنْتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. And again, this is Surah Al-Baqarah, verse number 216. In this ayah, they were talking about something specific, but this carries as a general meaning as well. It says that it's possible that you dislike something, and yet it's good for you. And it's possible that you like something, and yet it's bad for you, or harmful for you, or bad, however you want to put it. Allah knows, and you all don't know. Now think about this for a minute. Because we look at something as though it's bad, doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. You may have lost something, lost a job, or things along these sorts. You're looking at it as, okay, I'm not going to be able to do this, I'm not going to be able to do this, I'm not going to be able to do this. But believe me, there's good that comes out of that. Not to say we should be looking to lose our jobs, but if this was Allah's plan for you, there's good that's going to come out of that for you. Whether it's the fact that He's going to teach you to rely on Him and not your job, which is nothing but good. When you start to understand that our provisions and everything come from Allah, and Allah can give us our provisions with or without those jobs. This is nothing but good for you. Losing an individual in our families. Allah knows what's best for us. Even when we think we know, how many times have we thought we knew this is what we want, this is what we need, and we get it, and it turns out horrible? Lots of times. How many times we've lost something or not gotten what we wanted, and we really thought that this was the key, this was the answer to what we need. We didn't get it, and then we see that that wouldn't have worked for us anyway. As a matter of fact, it might have just have harmed us. And we sat around pouting, why we didn't have it? I made dua, we couldn't find when we would. And at the end of the day, we realized that that thing right there was harmful. Allah saved us from something. Truly, Allah knows what's best for you, and He has you, your best interest I'm going to say in mind for the lack of a better word. He wants what's good for you. The issue is, the problem is that we think we know what's best for ourselves. We think and we really believe that, listen, I know what I need, I know what's best for me, I know. And the honest truth is we don't. And until we understand this, we're going to continue having a problem trusting Allah's plan. We're going to. Because we're going to look at ourselves like we know ourselves better than, either we're going to look at it like we know ourselves better than Allah, or we know what's best for us. Why isn't Allah giving it? He must be trying to punish us. Or that, we're not important to Allah. And none of these things are correct. Do you understand? You're important to Allah. Allah wants what's good for you. He wants to reward you. He wants to give you. He wants to. The issue is we have to trust how He's going to take us from A to Z, or from here to there. We have to trust His plan. We have to trust the road that He mapped out for us. We have to trust the fact that when we ask and we beg Him for something, if we get it, then we get it. If we don't, then it wasn't for us. And this is something that we need to begin to really reflect on. Because once we start understanding that Allah knows better than we know, and Allah plans for us, and Allah wants good for us, it allows us to feel more comfortable with the positions that we take in life, and the things that happen to us, and the things that we aren't given. May Allah Ta'ala allow us to be of those people who are thankful for what we have. May Allah Ta'ala make us of those people who believe in His plan and trust His plan. And may Allah Ta'ala make us of those who enter into His Jannah Yawm al-Qiyamah bila hisab. Ameen, ameen, Allahumma ameen. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdik. Wa ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant. Wa astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.